give a little tickle. And once again, let's dive right back in. Yep, that one. So it's day 43. Currently have seven characters? How come we got 7? Oh, of course, yeah, because we've got the family, priest, yeah. So it's the 8th we can get. I was going to think, what? I thought we were status. No. I thought it was counting the ones we bumped off and left in the woods. But no. Yeah, so we need 30 rope. And at the moment we've only got supplies for... well, 1 more hemp, and then we can make another batch of 5, is it? Mom, I think you're on collecting water duty. We're looking a little skinny on that front. How are supplies at the moment? 93, 84. Herbalist is a little fatigued. I say we get hemp and then give it a break for a day. Well, half a day at least. Fishing camp's fine, hunting camp's fine, lumber camp, mining camp are all fine. What about states of repair? Okay. We can do those that aren't requiring rope, really, aren't we? So we can't really do anything to the lumber camp, so that's going to start stealing wood. Likewise with the fishing camp, though, that's affecting the amount we can actually gather. Tavern can certainly do with a boost. Likewise with the workshop. That said, how are we for wood? We're going to have to do water. Oh, wood, we're okay. Also, how's the audio level for you guys? It's the panpipes are a little loud in my ears. Let me know if I need to tweak anything. Well, I mean, that's enough for 1 visit and 6 out of the 7 people to have a drink this evening. Let's just do it all. There you go. That's enough. Depends on how much cooking we're going to do. How much supplies have we got? Have we got any leftover? Well, we have a couple of leftover meals. Were we still going to be trading the cooked meals with Loki for knowledge? I can't remember. And also, what were we going to use the knowledge on? Had we set that up? Yeah, hemp knowledge. Increase the 50% gathering of hemp. Yeah. So maybe we give the camp a break, get this done quickly. So in that case, we want our best crafter, which is... Also, there's a new update due for this in a couple of days' time, which does stuff like you can search by role, and it will kind of list these guys in the best, best to worst. So you put in something like crafting, it would put presumably our wildling at the top. She is 32 at the moment. What's Moira? 36. Okay, Moira's our best bet. So it would rank them like that. Also, it shows what XP you get from a battle. This is all what I've inferred from seeing the Twitter account for Dead In Vinland. Workshop we had topped up. We were also going to be going for the garden at some point, weren't we? Right. Do we hunt? I mean, we have stakes, don't we? Do have stakes, and maybe we build a couple of traps, but that's going to take wood rope as well, isn't it? Still haven't brought this yet. Quality of life changes are always good, yeah. Yeah, so we need some iron for some traps. Maybe we get Dad continuing to mine. We send one of the girls out hunting for a little extra meat. Then make some more traps and we can just have them set to go. Discussing economics with who and what was the context. You can't just leave that open-ended like that. Okay, you're well rested. Sickness could do with dealing with. Has anyone got any diseases in that we need to take care of first? I can't remember. Fevers and nausea and sneezing. Okay, that some of this could do with being taken care of. Headache's going to go. Fever has a chance to generate headache. Chances of being healed is 70%. Specifics is that I think the whole system is up. Okay. That's a chance to turn it into fever as well. Maybe... Well, I mean, she's got 3 to choose from. I'm guessing we're probably best putting Carrie in for some treatment. We don't want wound heal, we want focus on diseases. Minus 18%. So maybe we swap these guys around. At least she's reasonably okay at crafting. 76%. Might take like 2 turns then. But there's a better chance of us... Yeah, plus 10 chance of getting rid of at least one of the diseases. She's got 3 to choose from. Hopefully it's one of the more important ones. Let's send Angelico going and collecting some fruit then. Usually end up being dismissed by us. Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but... Lady Tomo, we can always do with more wood. Or maybe we get Dad to do some fishing and Lady Tomo collecting stone. At least stock up on something so we can eat this evening. And it saves us a bit of water as well. Okay, right. Hopefully we can get rid of her fever. You give me fever. You did economics in college, did you? Okay. So you should know what you're talking about. It's just nobody else believes you. Well, we've got another lake. Are we going to be tempted by glowing lights again, do you think? Right. Can we clean up one of those diseases? We got rid of the fever. That's what we were after. It's been 8 years and the specifics have left you. Okay. How quickly is it done? Oh my god, that's going to take a while. Jeez. Okay. So we essentially need to get, what was it, like 90 hemp in, well, it'll be 5 days. Any iron? No, just stone. Oof. Brain tends to forget information it doesn't... Yeah, it's basically the brain's way of clearing cache of memory, isn't it? Or, you know, for unwanted data. I could focus it, yeah. But do I want to focus? We've got plenty of fish. 10 fish, that's enough for Mum to cook. Picked up 6 non-potable. Let's... Right, Carrie's all sorted. Look at her stats. 80700. She's all fine and dandy. She still has sneezing, so there's still a chance she could get the fever back again. Which isn't good. But we can definitely send her out exploring. It might actually be good to have some encounters to get a chance of getting some rope off some people. Let's chop some wood. Let's get Dad mining. And maybe we focus iron. So supplies at the moment, we've got 10 fish, 5 raw steaks. What was that for again? That was more stealth. That was the quest item we didn't know what to do with. We've already got 3 meals. So essentially we only really need to make another 4 meals. Unless we want to make a load of hot food for Loki. Herbalist should be still at... I want this to kind of go back up to, you know, we'll get maximum amount of stuff possible. It's not being affected by degradation, is it? No. Let's get Mum to cook. And like I said, she only needs to cook 4 meals, but with the chance of having crap meals, we'll do 6. Which we need... Well, I mean, we have enough fire for that. Does the fire need topping up as well? Cooking pot. We can take 1 stone, I suppose. No, we'll save the stone. We'll get Moira crafting, because she's slightly better. Oh, also she has a level up, I feel about that. More wisdom, less intelligence. That seems at odds. Better crafting, less exploration. Well, she never explores anyway. A 50% healing boost, though. That's, well, XP gains. She is our go-to for healing. But I feeling giving her better crafting at the moment might be good. Yeah, she does already get enough XP. Let's go with increased crafting. That will certainly help us out at the moment, won't it? So if we put Moira in there, 94 speed. Hopefully that's enough. So what can we get the wildling doing? How many arrows we got? Arrows, we have 6. Might be better off waiting then. So... just to swap people around, maybe we get the wildling picking some fruit, and then we'll get Angelico collecting some additional water. So nobody's... I mean, Lady Tomo's probably the tiredest. Oh no, sorry, wildling is. Moira's got a fair bit of stress. I wouldn't say it's detrimental kind of territory. Yeah, if we go with that, we should certainly get enough food for this evening. If we're lucky, if she's brilliant at getting this sorted, then we'll certainly get the increased hemp by tomorrow. And by then, I'm guessing the herbalist camp is back up to top whack and we won't be suffering this. Yeah, let's try that. Go on, how far? Damn it. Three crap meals, really? Okay, fatigue's in the orange. Depression has gone up as well. Should get a couple of iron out of this. Oh, and a level up. I'm guessing we get an encounter. So we've got a new area and starting on the lake. Oh no, it's another forest. Encounter? Yep. Pretty much a given, wasn't it? More action points or more resistance? Better initiative. Let's take the initiative. So they've got a berserker, an archer, plunderer. So the berserker is going to be their first one. We're not going to get the war cry benefit. She's a beast, not a machine. She is a beast. Let's taunt the archer forward. Let's protect carry. Mark only lasts a turn, so let's try this. Debuff you and go for the snipe. Ooh, we get the crit as well. And have 2 points. We'll move back and focus. Here he comes. Takes a swing at Mum. Yeah, I figured. It's alright, she can soak up one of those. Another one and then we're in trouble. Okay, he's focusing. I say we go with the war cry. I mean... I guess our best bet's just the standard attack and go after the archer. As long as it lands, Yep, there we go. That's one out of the equation. We don't have to worry about that guy building up a focus for the deadly attack. I guess the Berserker next then. He did build up XP, so let's reduce his XP. Not XP, AP. Wallop him and maybe Impenetrable Wall? If we do Impenetrable Wall on Dad... we can go forward. Go with the snipe. Increase our own evasion, and we'll step back as well, or just to be out the firing line, rather than saving the AP. He's going to go after Mum again. No, he's going to rage. Oh, this is going to hurt. Okay, she's still not going to take that, you know, get an injury. She's been injured, but she's not going to take an injury. I still say we war cry and give Mum the boost as well, I suppose. Hope for a crit. Oh, that is pretty damn close. One off lethal. Count it. Okay, Dad's not going to take... Well, unless he throws another one. No, he's insulting. Okay. We should be okay here. Now, we could set this up. Let Carrie go for the hitting both of them. So if we can whittle this guy down to 2 points. Carrie's... What's it called? This one. Rain of Arrows should get them both. Or do we err on the side of caution, just take him out of the equation? Maybe we play it safe. Or we can do 3 damage anyway, okay. Can we increase both their dodges? I suppose we can increase our own dodge. I mean, the problem is if we take a hit... Increase Dad's dodge. Can I do the same for myself? Presumably. Yeah. And save the point as well. If we can avoid an attack, we're probably better off. Go for the snipe. Dad should be able to finish him off then, I think. Can I reduce his resistance even more? I don't know if we can stack that. Or do we... I say we play safe. Everyone's got their dodge increased. It's just going to be down to Dad to beat on this guy. Go with the war cry. We can take a risk on the Berserk. Let's take the risk on the Berserk. There we go. It was worth it. Any rope. Any rope. Well, we got a couple more arrows. I suppose that was something. And where did we uncover? Ooh, hemp patch! That's useful! How much are we going to get out of it? We can harvest it 3 times as well, so I'm guessing, what, 3 per turn? Actually, what's the description? You stumble upon a patch of hemp. The gods be blessed! With this plant, you'll be able to craft ropes, fabric, healing salves, painkillers, and divination incense. Okay, it's a great asset to the camp. Well, we can also examine the soil. It's not yellow, so it shouldn't end the thing. Ooh, finally using the priest for something. 46, it's not great, but still. Patch is restricted to a small area. You can spot no hemp elsewhere. Something in the soil must have helped it grow. Ooh. I say we do this in the morning when people are more rested. Better chance. Though I can't do it now, can I? Shit. I can't exit out. No. Get lucky. No, of course not. You dig, eager to find the secret of the very fertile soil. You soon find your answer in the form of a few bones. Ah. So we're going to get that chance again? No. Okay, well, we know we're going to send Moira harvesting. Yeah, 60%. Well, 60 points. Crafting fabric and ropes. Gather. We want the crafting materials, though, don't we? Take the lower odds. Good. Get a load of hemp. Before cutting anything, you look for the seeds. If you could farm them at camp, you'll significantly improve your quality of life. Then you take your knife out and begin diligently cutting and removing all the leaves from the stalks. It'll make you save time to get the fibers. Yeah. Just as long as I can get 10. Wow, okay. We've got a lot of fatigue now. I'm going to come back in the morning when we're rested. Because fatigue was affecting her harvesting skills. So we'll actually get the rest in the morning to actually have better odds. I don't want to lose out on potential stuff. Okay, make sure the fire's topped up for the evening. Don't want it going out. How far off were we? 27%. And food-wise, we have 6 meals, a bunch of fruit, some raw fish and raw steaks. Okay. Anything we can take some herbs for before the evening's out? Oh, and Dad had the level up, didn't he? Initiative. Increase initiative, that'd be good. Better dodge for him as well. Or, I mean, these are all good ones for him. Apart from the exploration. Increased constitution or courage. That's going to help with all the heavy lifting stuff. Better dodge in battle, better initiative. I'll take his initiative up to 7, which is on par with Mum. Or carry, okay. Be just behind Ludwig. We can't actually see their dodge stats, can we? Courage and constitution, how's that's going to help us? Fatigue, lumber camp and mining camp. It's actually affecting him by 2, so he's normally 6. Then that would actually put him higher than Mom. So I mean, he'd be able to potentially get the war cry out faster, which would be quite good. Yeah, because we'd already taken a +3 initiative. I do like the idea of increasing his dodge. The courage, what does the courage affect? Courage affects... Depression increases from... It's only courage events, really. Because we're not searching the shipwreck and he's not healing. So that's not really a big thing for us. Constitution... Less depression at the lumber and mining camps. He is working. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. If we can get the war cry out early for, you know, as many people on one line as possible, that'll give us a good initial boost in battle. I say it's either Constitution, Dodge, or Initiative. We don't take a hit. I mean, his health is boosted up a little, but it's, you know, 2 hits and he's going to take an injury, and we don't need another brain injury, do we? Though getting... I say the Constitution because we do work him hard. And his depression does tend to creep up. But the Constitution is only for lumber camp and mining. He's not doing those as much. I say fighting. Let's go initiative. Right. Anybody in dire need of something to bring down their stats? Hunger by 10. Fatigue and depression not really applicable to you. Might work for you. Get depression down. It's basically because we've had a tending to everybody in the sick camp, haven't we? Those short-term illnesses, yeah, I do tend to overlook them a little. Okay, we could do with helping Lady Tomo out. Let's give her some Coca-Cola. Okay, right. We have fire for the evening. We have enough water. Let's end the night. My Aunt Moira won't stop pestering me about you. Oh no, she's angry. What do you think about Angelica? Angelica this, Angelica that. We haven't even really talked. I don't know anything about you, your family, your life. I was born in a farmer's family. We were poor. We were very poor, in fact. My parents were very devout. Even if my father, well, let's say he used the Holy Bible to beat us as well as teach us. How did they die? I don't remember. I was too young, maybe. My brother and sisters died too. Never knew how. They hid it from me. I was not lucky enough to have a beautiful, loving family like yours. Okay, so what's anger done for her? Probably makes her less focused or something like that. Yeah, I figured that. Right. A reasonable amount of water this time. Not excessive amounts. Okay, food-wise... Let's start with the highest in the family. And the highest of the others. And then we do the rest of the family. One left. Both 15s. Let's favour Lady Tomo. And then we can do... Give her a raw fish. Oh, she's nauseous. Okay. Everyone down to 0. Yeah, well, we'll check angry afterwards, when we can actually see their stats and that. And she's got diarrhea. Oh, she's got so many sicknesses at the moment. She's going to lose her special buff soon. Sweating? So has he got another headache? So we lost 2 meat, 1 fish, 2 fruit, and the crap meals we don't care about. Right, let's check what the angry is. She's put on her angry eyes. Okay. Angry. It's a permanent. Charisma down, wisdom down, intelligence down, but strength, forestry, and mining all go up. Less XP gains for concentration, opinion. Minus 50% to opinion increases. Okay, where is she with relationships at the moment? I mean, she's on the good side of most people, so that's not too bad, I suppose. The sweating... She could do with more treatment again. Yeah, we've only got 4 days left of the special bonus. Less hunger, though, with nausea. That's going to be the same with you. Chances to turning to starvation after the duration. Okay. You could maybe do with a healing session, though. How are we for healing herbs? Right, we did say we were going to get the rest of that hemp with the best possible amount of... so I might actually try and reduce her fatigue a little more. Nothing will just do fatigue, will it? Sickness, all states, depression, injury, fatigue by 5 at a pop. I say we try and get that down. If she's going to heal people as well, the depression is going to go up, so... Let's do that. Down into the green, so now we can go harvesting again. Yeah, 62, so we should be in good territory here. Because that's being... Yeah, minus 10 by the fatigue sickness. Is it worth trying to get it down even further? It might be a little much, but... This is a tough challenge to get all the hemp for the rope, so I figure we try and do it, maximize as much as possible. Harvesting's... Really? The sickness is affecting it as well. Ah. I mean, the only way of reducing sickness would be a potion. Can we afford a potion? We can. Can't remember, how much does this cure? Just like 15 off sickness, doesn't it? Oh no, this is just cure disease, isn't it? Chance to remove a random disease. No, so that's not actually going to help. We need to reduce the sickness. And not Bloodwind, we want Moira. There you go. Okay, so hopefully it's only like a -5 now. Yeah. Right. Hopefully we can get as much as possible. We'll also gather a few things for healing. No, we want as much crafting as possible. Only 9 this time? What happened to the 10 from last time? Come on. Good, right. I think we've basically got as maximum out of it as possible. Yeah. Okay, so we got, what, 30 out of that? That's a long way to the 45 we need. No, 90. We need 90, don't we? There's 2 lots of 45. But we can certainly get to work on making ropes. So we'll get you making as many ropes as we can. Oh, 1 shy. We'd be able to make the first batch. Well, it's in excellent quality. Hopefully, she does this in a reasonable amount of time. Let's get to work on those first 10. We'll get the wildling finishing off. She managed to do 35 in the first day, so she should be able to do 27 in this first morning, shouldn't she? Fishing again, I suppose. Ready for this afternoon. No, I want to see the quality of the camps. Herbalist is still a little shy. Harvesting camp is... Yeah, it's going to be plus 39 fatigue. Okay, we can't really go and get fruit. It's all about going to be the hunting and the fishing then this morning. We did pick up a few more arrows, so we can do this. I say we get Mum collecting water. Angelico chopping down trees. Yeah, his fatigue's quite low at the moment, so that's fine. And then what can Lady Tomo do? Does she need a rest? Depression is... Mum's depression is quite high. We could probably do with taking care of that at some point. May just give her a glass of mead. Can't really collect fruit because we're going to get a load of fatigue for that. And get her mining more. I suppose we could go exploring with her. Let's do exploring. How much more bait can we make? Loads! Yeah, so you finish that off. You're probably going to get quite fatigued by that. Hopefully you can do 10 ropes. I think 5 ropes is done in half a day. So 10 ropes, I'm guessing, is going to take a whole day to do. But at least we'll be, you know, over halfway there. And we might actually have some left over to actually patch up stuff like the lumber camp and start work on... Was it both the garden and the pens required rope, didn't they? Mum's getting water. Yeah. So why is her hunting as low as it is at the moment? Okay. Come on! I believe we can finish it. Oh, good. So we should be able to collect maximum amount of hemp. Oh, that was pretty close to doing it all in one day. She does, I suppose. Yeah, there is that. Nine fish, okay. The meat is kind of an afterthought at this point then, isn't it? Also got achievement times 10 sucks to be you. No idea what that's for. We got a rash? She's just going to have to spend like 3 weeks in the medical tent at this rate. What the hell's the rash from? Sucks to be Carrie, yeah. And she didn't even finalise exploring, did she? Well, not that one. That one. 83%, okay. I suppose it's a little closer. Right, what's actually affecting Carrie? The rash. Come on. Down in charisma. Chances to get fever. Everything's going to give her fever at this rate. There's no time on that? Is that a permanent one then now? It's permanent, but we can get rid of it. It's not like one of these ones. She's no longer a pyromaniac. Okay. She kind of needs a rest. But I say we have her finish off the crafting. We get Moira treating Carrie. Running out of plants. Focus on diseases, yes. Mom is back on the stove this afternoon. So we do 9 because we're going to lose a little. How much does it push it? 10. That's going to require all the fire. What was it? It was 82? I was going to take up to 82? Up to 80, okay. Can we patch up anything as well? Water supplies. Healing tent. Rest area. Not being affected. Not being affected. Can't use the ropes yet for the fishing and that. I say we get Dad lumbering, and we give these two a chance to rest or get the depression down. Maybe get the depression down. And are we on talking therapy? Relax mode, yes. Right. Hopefully that should get rid of one of her diseases. Because, I mean, fact is, she's been affected as well at the moment, isn't she? She's got a bunch of diseases. Sneezing, nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting. I mean, the sneezing will go tonight. These are going to affect her hunger levels. But her hunger's at 0 anyway, so that's not a problem. So anything that's affecting fatigue, really, we need to be cautious about. She definitely should be able to finish that off. So it might be Bloodwood and the Wildling sit down at the bar tomorrow with a glass of beer. A tab. Yeah, they've got to, because I mean both. Oh no, it's her fatigue, isn't it? Yeah, her depression is next to nothing. Maybe Mom and Dad get to have a beer together. Come on, get rid of one of the diseases! The sweating's gone. That's good reductions on both of those. There we go. Like I said, over halfway there. How much? Might have to bring that down before bedtime. 3 crap meals, really? Ooh, a 2 take. Okay, well, we have got enough then. That's 7 meals there. Okay. Right. Make sure the fire and the water situation is all sorted. Right, that's enough. I'll make sure it's over 60% normally. So what's in the state of disrepair? The cooking pot. Fishing camp and lumber camp. But both of those require rope. Hopefully we get enough rest for her this evening. So, my boy Angelico, how's it going with Carrie? She's playing it hard trying to do the matchmaker thing, isn't she? What's up, James? How are you today? With Carrie? Sorry, I'm not sure I follow Lady Moira. You know what I mean. You want to kiss her, right? Not that I understand what you find attractive in her. Well, it's probably limited options here. Everybody else is liable to kill him. That's saying that pretty much Carrie could, well, crack him like an egg, I'm saying. She's a nice person. Okay, there we go. Ah, my poor boy. Anyway, what have you done until now? What, with the sneezing, the fever, the rash? Yeah, probably not the best time. We talked a bit. What are you waiting for, boy? For Bjorn to kill us all? Go talk to her. Compliment her. Say some words of love. What? No. I don't... Is he going to become confused as well? Because that's what Carrie currently is, isn't she? She still wants to kiss him in the nuts. Words of love? Here she is. Go! Go to her and say something. Anything will do. If you say so. Hey, hello, Lady Carrie. What lovely hair you have today. What? I just wanted to say how you look nice today with your rational. Because usually I look like shit. Thank you, brother. No, that's not what. You always look good, even after you come back from exploration covered in mud. Okay, so now I'm dirty. Do I smell like shit too? Is it my mom that sent you to ask me to take a bath and wash my clothes? If that's the case, you can tell her to go... Okay, this is ruining the relationship between her and her mom. No, Lady Bloodwind has nothing to do with this, sorry. So what is it all about? Words of love? What? Words of love? Lady Moira said I should say words of love to you. That's why. That's cute, that's lame. Well, that is if we were role-playing as Carrie, but we kind of want to see these two get it on. I mean, we're at, like, what, day 45 and there's been no action so far, so let's play matchmaker. Oh, that's so cute! Really? No, dumbass! That's ridiculous! Go away or I'll punch you! Sorry? Oh, it's affected his depression. Get lost, creep! Okay, 5 once again, so... We're alright on the water side of things, aren't we? Right. Food-wise, I suppose we start with Ludwig. Down to 1. Oh, that actually helped the depression as well. Then Moira, I guess? Do the rest of the family. And then everybody else. And then we can finish off with a little bit of fruit as well. As long as nobody gets more diarrhea. Yep. All good. It's nice having full bellies, isn't it? Considering we spent the first 3-4 weeks not having enough food all the time. Sneezing's worn off. Sneezing's worn off. Good. Nausea's gone as well. The sneezing both at the same time. That had to have been from when they ran out and did swimming at night, isn't it? Well, we don't have to worry about water, though. Depression and fatigue are going to be a big factor. Every half day, a random camp station will be damaged. Okay. That's kind of bad. We may have to use some of our rope to patch up the lumber camp, because we're going to need a lot of wood. Okay, how many more diseases has Carrie got at the moment? It's just the rash, which could turn into a fever. There's a 10% chance that can turn into a fever. Though, Shauna kind of needs some treatment as well. Although these are all one day. Unless they suddenly turn to night, then there's a chance. Yeah, I suppose we could just do the rash. Right, we said Shauna was going to have a rest, because that fatigue's quite bad. We were going to get Mom and Dad. No, there is diarrhea is a thing in this. It's normally if you eat too much fruit. Yeah, let's have Mum and Dad have a beer together. Come on, come on. Come on, Dad. There you go. Eric has chronic disease? He hasn't got chronic disease. We got rid of the chronic last week. Then again, we have just harvested all that hemp, so we've got chronic once again. Different type of chronic. Yeah. At the moment, it's just the girls that have the diseases. Yeah, so just these and just the rash. I kind of think we need to patch up the lumber camp. We're going to need wood this evening. We may have to go without food. Also has the harvesting now. That's fine, and herbalist really still needs more? I'm surprised. Do we wait for it to go all the way up, back up to 100%? So we can get the most out of it? Or we've got 4 days to go. We kind of need to start harvesting now, don't we? So Moira is probably our best bet. Maximise what we can get. Yeah, we're going after that hemp. So we do need a medic. So I say we use Angelico. He's playing doctor with Carrie. These two really need to get a room, don't they? And Lady Tomo. It's still reasonable odds, yeah. Better than a coin flip. I say we get Lady Tomo chopping down trees again. I feel sorry for her. This is all we let her do all the time. But I mean, the water's going to fill up, so we don't have to worry about that at all. Yep. Okay, then. Come on. Be lucky. There's the sickness, and trait not healed. Fucking hell. She hasn't really got a speciality other than being a pretty decent fighter. Wow. Her depression shot down, whereas Dad's not so much. Okay, the hunting camp's suffering. I mean, out of everything, that's probably the better one to go, because we don't have many arrows anyway. Yeah, I mean, what was the thing that was affecting him? It was depression or something, wasn't it? Yeah, lasting remorse, yeah. Okay, how much we get rid of? Okay. Certainly got enough to start another batch of hemp. We can probably get away with using her. Keep doing hunting. This will certainly be enough, won't it? Because we're at 17 rope at the moment. If we get all 15, that's it. We've hit our 30 mark, so we're good. And within the time limit as well. So let's get... I mean, we can't even get rid of the rash now because we have no sickness to get rid of. Let's put Lady Tomo down for a rest. Tavern is not as effective at the moment. We will use the cooking pot. Yes, I did. This is why this is free and clear. So, where is it? Herbalist. We got the bonus to the hemp gathering. We haven't got, you know, 2 people gathering. But that's going to cost us too much. mean, we could go try and make as much food as possible and get additional gathering stuff from Loki. I mean, additional gathering on the healing plants would be quite good. But no, finding the hemp out in the world is what really saved us, I think. Now we can kind of focus on whether we do gardens or pens next. Well, Mum's cooking this afternoon, isn't she? Even though the fire is kind of critical, we do have meat left over. So we can make 6 meals. That's going to be 48 plus whatever we lose during the day. Upcoming night. We need at least 45 for the night. You reckon it's a food-based one tomorrow, next week? That would make sense. So we need at least 45 fire for the night. How much do we need for this? We need 48. Okay. Let's keep the fire healthy 80%. Yeah, that'll do. If it's water, we're fine. If he wants just lots of clean water again or something, or non-potable or whatever it was, that's fine. What do we get Dad doing? Well, Dad has the highest depression next to Moira. Moira could do with the rest. I say we put Moira back in the healing tent with somebody who's sick. Who's high sickness? Mom. And then it's Angelico's next. I mean, Dad has injuries we could maybe do with taking care of. How much wood do we have? Have we got enough to see ourselves through the storm? Where's our wood? 38. I think we've got enough wood to see us through the storm. It's just because we're going to be taking more depression and fatigue doing heavy lifting jobs. We're taking up to an additional 15 and an additional 15. Oh no, additional 25 during the day, sorry. So we want kind of low impact stuff during the storm. So maybe we patch up his injuries, ready for whatever the next fight is inevitably going to be. And then, yeah, we'll send you hunting for more hemp. No one's at risk, but I'm just minimizing impact type stuff. Then again, we don't actually need any more hemp, do we? We have got enough. Like I said, once the crafting's done... No, we do. We need... another 15. Yeah, we need to get that. I will need it more hemp anyway, yeah. For the pen and the garden at least. So yeah, we'll get him carry on collecting hemp. You're patching up injuries, not sickness. Wounds. I wouldn't say you swear too much. Do that 5, and then we'll probably do a 10 as well. We certainly do a 5 in a day. And then all we need is... Well, this is going to take 15 away, so we're going to need... essentially another... Well, we're going to have 13, so we're going to need 17 hemp in the next, like, day and a half, really. Carrie, you're doing nothing. You should not be doing nothing. I mean, water's not an issue, so we could go out exploring. That's fairly low impact, actually. It should be between the two of them, yeah. We're certainly going to clear this forest bit. Rope. Cooking, we have fire enough. You'll get more hemp. Yeah. Starting to run out of healing plants. Once the whole trying to get as much hemp as possible is out of the way, then we'll start focusing again on healing plants. Feeling energized. Should easily do this in half a day. Yeah. Well, we're maxed out on water. 2 crap meals. That's not good. We're only down to 4 decent meals then. I suppose that's enough for the family. As always, as long as the family's well fed. 12. Okay, what did we say we needed? 17. Okay, the mining camp, again, that's not a detrimental one. And an encounter? I wouldn't imagine so at the lake. Well, we're missing 3 meals because we got 3 crap ones, so that was... Something's in bad condition. Okay, what did we get in the forest? A hooded man? He's some sort of priest, but is he one of the... No, he's a goodie! He's somebody else we can recruit. You see a hooded man sitting near a campfire. His fancy clothes are covered in mud and blood, and he is wearing a big golden cross-shaped pendant. He seems to be lost in his thoughts when he notices your presence. In an instant, he puts his hand to his belt, watching you out the corner of his eyes. Then he loosens up and gives a big smile. Have we got room in the camp for another priest? Seriously. We'll talk to him in the morning. Once the storm's over and done with, we'll maybe come back. But the fact that he's blue, he's a recruitable character potentially, isn't he? And let's face it, if anything, Cece's going to be our next person, really. Yeah, let's head back to camp. Oh, you know what he's like. Oh, he's one of those, is he? Yeah, we've not got quite enough. Look at the shifty face. Yeah, 5 short. We should be able to collect that, even if the camp is affected. That's the camp. Not affected by that. Herbalist. Gathering's down 10%. Well, I mean, we could give it a day off to recover and still probably do it in time. We kind of need to make sure the fire is at maximum, really. Because we're going to lose 45 during the night. Yeah. Moira might need a day off. I'm just looking at fatigue and depression. I kind of feel like I need to bring Angelico's fatigue down a little, if we can. I mean, we could maybe use the super magic potion. That would get rid of his sickness, his depression, and take a chunk out of his fatigue. And we've still got 5 left. Well, you know, we could potentially make 5 more. The overnight turnover is a good excuse to rest, yeah. Is that... They're going to gain extra fatigue overnight and depression. You reckon the sage potion's overkill, do you? Okay. I did say it's our get out of jail free card, and we're not really in critical situation at the moment. Okay, we'll just go to bed. So now that I've listened to all your garbage, can I practice the sword? No. Oh. And if all you can call my lessons garbage again, and if you call my lessons garbage again, we're done. Okay, I'm sorry. Go on, bore me to death again. Okay, this is not how you talk to your sensei. Today's lesson is about your Jin. Something you are clearly lacking, so listen well. A knight is a fearsome warrior in battle, using all his rage to punish his enemies. But in life, a knight must show compassion and kindness to others. Likewise, you meet someone really annoying, disrespectful, dirty, who asks for your help. She deserves your compassion like anyone else, despite her efforts to be the most annoying person on Earth. Fatigue will be at 70 in the morning at worst. Yeah. Well, it's going to go up and it's going to come down by actually resting. I think it's a negligible amount difference. That's lame. If it were me, I'd just not talk to this person. Penny's not dropping. She doesn't get it. There's the fatigue increases. There's the depression increases. Ooh, and everyone's dehydrated. Well, pretty much everyone's dehydrated. Not that water is really an issue. Well, so I'm guessing the storm was probably going to rage for at least 2 days. We've normally had rain events for at least 2 days in a row, haven't we? Right, hunger. Well, as always, let's do the main family. We'll share out some of the crap meals. Let's see if we can get Angelico under 10. Fine, it's close enough. And the fruit's probably going to rot anyway, so... There we go. Everyone's single digits. Or lower. Vomiting's gone. Diarrhea's gone. Nausea's gone. Has anything been added? No. Okay. Chronic disease is back again. Oh, no. Coughing fit now. Jeez. This girl is sick as a dog. Okay, it's regular rain today. With the amount of non-potable water we've got at the moment, it might actually be worth trying to make some beer. Because the barrel is full, so we're not going to get any benefit. Eric is particularly unhappy with us, yeah. Let's actually make some beer. Because, I mean, also, what's the sage potion? Requires clean or dirty water? Clean water, clean water. What do we reckon? 2 sage potions for beers? Because that will use all our bottles then. So we haven't got enough to do the rope yet. We're still 5 short. I still reckon we give it a day off. Or at least half a day off. This is using most of our wheat. I think it is pelts. I think it's leather. Somewhere in here. Yeah, we have loads of pelts as well. Okay, what's Eric's chronic disease again? 25% damage resistance. But that's not going to go away until we get rid of it. At least it doesn't turn into anything else. It just piles on the sickness, which we could actually do with it doing. We need to have at least 1 day's worth of sickness go on there so we can actually cure the sickness and hope to get rid of the disease. So we did say Moira needed a lie down. Come on, Moira, have a lie down. There you go. And you could do with a lie down as well. So we get Dad fishing, I reckon. Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. There you go. Plenty of fish bait. Yeah, that's fine. What was Mum's stats? Mum has some disease. Tackle it every 3 to 4 days. It doesn't seem to be a problematic at first. Yeah, it's lowering. What was it? His resistance, was it? Damage resistance, yeah. And Carrie, what did Carrie pick up? Coughing fit, which reduces her accuracy. But it's not going to turn into anything else. That's still, there's a 10% chance it can turn into a fever. So I do kind of want to get rid of the rash. Lady Tomo. Is anybody not doing anything that has some depression? Well, Dad has some depression. But if he fishes in the morning, he can maybe have a beer at lunchtime. So we'll get Lady Tomo, I suppose, chopping down trees again. We always need wood, don't we? Unless Mum's got depression. 24, I mean... Could do. Let's just do that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Grab her. There you go. This is still talking therapy, isn't it? Yep. You think Angelica should be gathering the hemp? It's this fatigue at the moment. Remember, we are still affected during the day. Oh, it's depression that's affecting during the day. We need 5. I mean, somebody who's not very good at gathering could probably do it still. I mean, you're absolutely awful, so that's another thing altogether, but... It's just the factor of, you know, we're gaining less. I think we can at least take half a day, get this up to, like, you know, only minus 5% or something like that, and maybe gather in the afternoon. Gives us chance to maybe make this potion and that. How much fatigue is this going to cause him, though? We can maybe do it now. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We'll make these 2 rest, and then they can actually be active this afternoon. We've got 3 days. I think we should have this in the bag by then. So I think we're okay. Mum's good at talking. She gets very... eases off on the depression straight away, doesn't she? Yeah, so it was certainly worth making the beer. How many fish today? 5. Yeah, she is the most charismatic, so that's probably what's helping there. What are we finding in the lake this time? Is it glowing lights again? Oh, it's a fishing spot. And I got an achievement, times 50 hiker. So, we must have discovered half the map then now. This must technically be the halfway point. Well, we'll certainly get some bonus fishing going. Ooh, that ends the event though. You see juicy little fish swirling in the water's surface. Who knows what lured them specifically here? You just know that they make an easy target. Well, let's get the easy fish. And catch some fish? Well, it's obvious who we're going to use. You cast your line and brace yourself to spend the rest of the day waiting for fish to nibble on the bait. Or so you thought. It bit right away. It's as if these dumb fish were literally jumping into your cooking pot. 2 to 1. We could actually get a bigger... I'll take it. Oh! Use the fish already hooked on your line to attract a larger prey. Once again, you don't have to wait long. You start to reel the fish in. Wow! By all gods! It's so big! Reeling it in proves quite difficult. You're halfway done when the line breaks. Oh! I thought we were just going to take an injury, but yeah. Ooh, 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 we can actually use stealth for once. Come on, Angie. You jump in the river where you can touch the bottom and stand still, waiting for the fish to approach you. You spot one large enough, and that's when it's near enough, you leap forward toward the fish. Oh, it's only +1, okay. Good news, it didn't hurt yourself in the process. The bad news is that all the fish swam away because of your swirls. Okay. Oh, and it actually reduced our depression. Well, we might as well do it again. It's going to be +1. This is going to be enough for everyone to eat. Well, pretty much. Yeah, 7 fish. If they all get cooked, if we're lucky enough, they all get cooked. Now, what do we reckon the diving in is going to be? Intelligence. Okay, well... Fatigue is affecting her. If we can ease off on the fatigue and the depression, we could probably get a good result there. So we'll do that in the morning. Right, let's grab Mom. Come on, Mom. There you go. We need 56 for the fire. Oh, too late. I just read that. May well wait for the turnover to be bad. True, but we only got a little bit of fish out of it anyway, so... we're going to deal with the depression. So we're going to send Angelico to get the last 5 hemps. What's that flashing for? That's flashing for the tavern. Unfortunately, we'll do the forge. We could probably afford to do the tavern. And... well, it only costs wood. That costs wood as well. So the ones that cost rope, we don't really want to touch. Yeah, it's still minus 7%, okay. Who's the most depressed at the moment? That's Dad and Moira, isn't it? So much so, and as we've just brewed it, let's have activate party mode. Two beers out of our 10. I think we can afford it. You can actually do something. Oh no, you're still working on the sage potions. Okay. Mum's cooking. You're getting hemp. No, I don't want you fishing. Let's have you smashing rocks. Is that still focused on iron? No, let's do no focus. Yeah. That got rid of a big bunch of her depression. Excited, please not drunk. Oh, and drunk, okay. Well, that's the barrels topped up. Three crap meals, really? Come on, all we need is 5. That's all we need. 11. There we go. Okay, we're set. Probably an encounter. We've not had one. No? Okay, surprising. What's in the meadow then? A warthog? Is Carrie going off on the hunt again? At least one arrow. Follow discreetly. Ooh. Do we go follow it back to its family and we'll get baby piggies as well? So you walk through the woods, you spot an unmoving boar on rocks. Looking around, you sniffing the air. By chance, it hasn't seen you yet. That's going to be a stealth check, isn't it? That's going to be a lot of meat. We're probably better saving this for the morning anyway. That's going to be a stealth check, but I'm just wondering what we'll get for following it. So what's this glowing thing underneath the rock it's on? Yeah, it's a stealth check, constitution and agility. It might be worth sending our wildling out then. I forgot she'd maxed out agility. That's been affected by fatigue and injury. I reckon we follow it in the morning. So Moira's in a good state to do curing diseases in the morning. We can get that queued up ready. We're making the last 10 ropes we need. That's that sorted then. Dad still has a fair bit of depression. Did he pick up the drunkenness? Or was it just Moira? She got the excited and the drunk, yeah. Right, that's set for the morning. And then we'll have 2 rope left over to patch up the fishing camp and, what was it, the lumber camp as well. And then everything else then is just going towards doing the next thing, which is probably the garden, as we said before. Yeah, so I guess it's bedtime. We will do the fire. Just to be on the safe side. No, I think it's plus 30, isn't it? Yeah, but we might as well top it up to 99. No, okay. So last time you opened up a bit, but you didn't tell me anything, did you? Wouldn't be fun otherwise. By Loki and the frost giants. That the almighty Lady Tomo making fun of me. It must be snowing in hell. They're actually starting to build up their relationship. So, were you married? Yes, I was. He was a powerful lord, like my father. Our marriage unified the land and we enjoyed a moment of peace. I was able to take care of my children during that time. These memories are very dear to me. I should leave it at that. I sense that there's tragedy incoming just after these joyful moments. I'll ask her another time. Resolute. Okay. Everyone's dehydrated today. Okay. Thankfully, that is not an issue. Though the rains will probably ease off tomorrow. Yeah, just stand outside. Right. Kind of pains me, but I think we actually give it to the hungriest people? Or do we just focus on the family as always? Let's focus on the family. Like we said before, if they die, then we're screwed. And I'm sorry, folks, you only get crap meals today. Nauseous. I'll leave it at that. Don't want to make them any more sick, I suppose. Yeah, everyone's getting sicker and sicker. Oh, no. Now Mum's coughing. She's going to get a fever as well, is she? So many diseases. We're definitely going to have to get more healing plants, aren't we? Also, sun's blazing through again. And it's raining for a third day in a row. Okay. You should be alright doing that. Moira, we did say you're back on medic duty, aren't you? Who are you medicing, though? We kind of need to get rid of your chronic thing. Okay, that's an 85% chance of being healed. But it's no chance of it turning into fever. Resolute is giving us a bonus to concentration skills, okay. I still say we try and get rid of the chronic. We're not healing wounds, we're focusing on disease. Plus 1% chance, so it's what, a 26% then? Yeah, it's about 26% chance of it actually being patched up. We did say, though, what's your fatigue? Fatigue and depression. We'll go do the wisdom thing. There you go, 86%. Minus 4% on the fatigue. Yeah, right. Fresh water? You don't think twice as you quickly strip and jump into the river. It feels good, albeit colder than expected. We'll search the waterbed. You take a deep breath and dive. The water is rather clear. On the bottom you spot several rocks and algae stuck in the mud. Small fish too. As you disturb the mud, something shiny catches your eye. You grasp it and swim back to the surface. The wet break was productive after all. Lucky charm? They do all have creepy smiles, yeah. So, what does the lucky charm actually increase? Scavenging. Okay. Do we just give that to Mum and then max her out? Very good, Jimbo. Okay. We were going to follow this guy, weren't we? I think follow discreetly as opposed to hunt it. I mean, for hunting it, we're going to get meat. Presuming we roll well. Following it discreetly, I feel like it's going to lead us somewhere. And I kind of think we use her just in case we need to check agility or constitution. Some % by fatigue or injury. I mean, can we patch that up any more? Injury 21, fatigue. That's probably saving 1% or something on the check. Yeah, it's gone from 7 to 6. I say we try her. Hope for a lucky roll. This boar must be part of a herd. If you can situate it, it'll be easier for you and your group to hunt it. So you wait until the animal begins to move and you follow it discreetly. Oh my god. You step on a branch that breaks with a loud crack. The boar hears it and spots you right away by locking his gaze at you. You can see it's about to charge. You only have a few seconds to react. Well, we're going to dodge then. At least there's that. When the boar charges at you, you know what to do. You wait until he's close enough to you, and at last moment, you jump aside, managing to dodge him. The boar then rushes headlong into a tree trunk and violently crashes into it, completely knocked out. You take advantage of the unconsciousness to finish it off. You cut it up to get some pelt and meat. Okay, well, we actually got meat and pelts out of it. Yeah, the magic branch of loudness. I just wonder what we would have got if we had managed to follow it back to its herd. Potentially the chance to pick off little piggies, but we got additional meat from it anyway. Back to the camp. How about we get Mum... What's Mum's crafting like? 36, so it's better than the girl is. Is it worth trying the disease? Anybody else got significant sickness? Yeah. We do need to do some fishing and hunting today, I say. How many arrows we got left? 5. This is kind of like our last hunting trip until we make some more arrows. We'll send Lady Tomo exploring then. We'll give the herbalist a rest and go get some fruit. And what about the wild child? Can she fish? 34. It's actually worth sending her fishing as well. So the only other thing would be to actually start work on something at the workshop. But that's going to burn through all our resources. Yeah, we need to give the herbalist a rest. Everything else is pretty much 100, so yeah, that's worth that. Oh, some things need patching up. Forge is fine at the moment. Harvesting camp's fine, yeah. Can do that, that's just costing wood. Okay. Here's hoping we get lucky and get rid of the chronic disease. Come on, come on! No. We're going to need a lot more medical herbs. It's going to take a whole day to do, but then we're certainly going to be over 30 rope then. Loads of water. A small fistful of fruit. Six fish? Only 3? Okay. No, we should get 3 meat, I'd say. 5 meat. Okay, that's enough Everyone's going to have something to eat. Loads of pelts now. I mean, the next thing we could do is maybe patch up the roof on the shelter. So when we have these rainstorms and things like that, we're not being affected by the increased fatigue and all that. Okay, we have a warrior. Her initiative is really low at the moment. I thought it's normally like 4 or 5. Okay, well, Mom is a given. Do we take carry? Or do we just take a couple of warriors? He is prone to more damage, though, isn't he? With his current disease. I say we take carry. At least we've got 2 fighters that should be able to actually take their turns before the enemy. We've got a slaver. He just buffs, doesn't he? Move to the front. Yeah, he's essentially buffing the other guys. Or, you know, debuffing us. Who do we need to protect? I mean, they're both equal, so we'll probably... go for the attacks. Increase our evasion. Increase Lady Tomo's evasion. And then we'll save the point. So we want to increase our evasion, and that gives us 6 points to play around with. So we can target, move back, and save a point as well. Hopefully, yeah. Increase our evasion, and save our point. Save our point, come on. Good miss. You're going to drag her forward? No, just insult, okay. Throws out the debuffs? Oh no, you're buffing this guy. And increasing your own AP, okay. Gonna take a swing at her, come on, the dodge! There we go. Swing and a miss! Right. Let's walk right, everyone gets a buff. Bull charge and... another bull charge, probably. I say we move forward and wallop him one. Increase Lady Tomo's evasion and 1 more point of damage. Go with that. We'll snipe. What's up, Solux? I'm not too bad. Yourself? We could do the hit and run. 1-to-1 damage. I say we move and evade. Also, I never saw this as an elite plunderer. So that basically just gives him more health, or more... Is he stronger as well? Well, she hasn't got the evasion this time, but I'm just hoping her increased sustainability will see her through. Whiff. Oh no, did land the debuff. Damage resistance. That's why we increase her evasion. Everyone gets a buff. I mean, Wild Swing might work here. As long as the guy in the middle, we get at least 2 points. Oh! You have a copy of Oxenfree on there. How did you manage to swing that? Okay, 2 for 2. You should die. Good. Let's give ourselves evasion. Also, I did notice the new Humble Bundle at the moment is Daedalic one, and it's got the Deponia games on there. I am tempted, I will say that, I am tempted to maybe grab the, at least the second tier of it so I can get all the Deponia games. A lot of the ones on there I'm either not interested in or already have anyway, but obviously I don't have the Deponia ones, and we were saying I do like a good point and click, and that's probably a series I should check out. I'm gonna give you a damn good thrashing. I say we take out the elite. I want the evasion, so we can spend 6 points. He resisted. Don't resist me. Oh, okay, doesn't matter. Just keep topping up everyone's evasion. Hopefully we get out of the way of any attacks. Yep, like so. Well, I'm liking the increased dodge. Once again, let's give everyone a buff. Are we talking Lucas art style obscure? You know, this is the key to get into somewhere, but you would never guess it's the key object. We'll go with the Berserk and hope the best. There we go, the Berserk pays off. So much so we can even focus and save ourselves a little bit of energy. I still say we err on the side of caution. Because if he's left with 1 health and he manages to wallop us, and we'll boost our evasion again. Yeah, it's working for us so far. The only time they've landed any hits is when I didn't give Mum additional dodge. Okay, one of those we can take. standard melee attack should do it if we're lucky. Yep. Okay, we've got some wormwood seed. We got an extra bit of rope. Some wool and some more. Okay, and we actually picked up some tomatoes. Oh, great. We can have some tomatoes for dinner and get depressed at the same time. We didn't actually open up anywhere because you're not great at exploring. I say we head to the tavern with Dad and Lady Tomo. Get that depression down. Though... Scary Girl could probably do with a little antidepressant as well. That's still on party mode. Let's go back to relax mode. Mom is cooking. Come on. Come on, Mom. There you go. Oh, I could actually use... hang on a second. We do have a tomato. We can do tomato and fish. Or we might have tomato soup. What's the chance of screwing up a tomato soup? $15 to $25, $15 to $25, $10 to $4. Let's actually do it with the meat, because that's less chance of sickness. It's going to take 72 to cook. We're probably going to lose just over a quarter as well. I mean, that's, what, 9 meals? So losing over a quarter... We should have enough. Let's patch up the oven as well, though, because it was at 73. I need to top up the fire as well, otherwise the fire will go out. Yeah. What a surprise, you need a rest again. Okay. I'll get Moira gathering healing plants, really. We're starting to run low on them. We're going to have enough rope. Wood situation at the moment, 26, yeah, that's still fine. Dad can maybe go fishing again. Can start crafting something. Oh no, that needs finishing off. Okay, we'll have you finish off that then. I thought that was done. Okay. Let's get the rest of Dad's depression down then. You're playing Devil May Cry 4 at the moment, are you? What did you think to the reveal for DMC 5? I'm not sure. I mean, I do like the fact that Capcom seem to be completely oblivious to releasing, you know, Emo Dante DMC game, which I didn't think was actually too bad. But the fact they've gone back to calling it Devil May Cry, they're just kind of trying to wipe that from their memories, aren't they? Or at least trying to persuade everybody else it didn't happen. Resources at the moment. Hunting camp is pretty low, yeah. Well, we said we would have to take a rest from there anyway. So, Carrie can go exploring. Water's not an issue. You're getting healing plants. Angelico, I guess we let you have a lie down because you always get fatigued. Like Nero in DMC4, so I'm glad they're continuing his story, especially since DMC4 was so finished and polished that he didn't get fair. Yeah, I can see that. Yep. Should finish the meadow. There wasn't anything else we needed to do. No. There we go. We have the rope we require. Yes. Definitely. Water for days. 2 roasted meals. 1 tasty roasted meat. Or 2 tasty roasted. 1 crap. 3 fried fish. And a partridge in a pear tree. Everyone gets decent food this evening. Also, I wasn't paying attention. How many herbs did we get there? Another encounter? No. Right, something on the beach. Oh, a wheat patch. Oh, we can make more beer again. If they ignore it completely and make DMC5 like a proper DMC game, then you're going to be hyped. Yeah, okay. Wild wheat growing here. Its vibrant gold colour promises tasty grains. Hunting actually paid off last time, didn't it? But again, we might do that in the morning. When everyone's rested up and that. We know we can get 2 lots of wheat from it. We know we can probably get a bit of meat. Also, isn't there reduces depression as well? Because we lie there waiting for the mouse to run over our face or something. Oh, well, they announced Ori and the Will of the Wisps last year, didn't they? It does look gorgeous. Right. Let's make sure the fire is topped up. We've got lots of food. You have a level up. Let's actually see what your level up is. Critical hit, harvesting. Additional AP, whirling stinger, injury. That's actually going to be good because she has the trait at the moment that's giving her additional injury each time. So that is actually would be a good counter to that. You were just oblivious, weren't you? You only finished it. It's one of those that's on my wish list. I do want to play it. I've just never got round to actually paying for it and getting it. It's on my wish list. But I can definitely see myself getting it before Will of the Wisp comes out. But then again, Will of the Wisps is next year. It's a February release, I think it was. Yeah, I'm doing that to counter the losses we're getting from this. Possibly a new stream game. As I have said, we are in the drought period, so I will be searching for fun games we can actually play during the summer. So what are we up to? 7. So we only managed to pick, what, 2 herbs? It's not great. Okay. We have water, we have fire. We've got food for the evening. What's the topic of conversation for tonight? I didn't tell you the end of my story. Yes, I didn't want to ask you. I thought that you'd tell me when you would be ready. I'm ready. You've been a good friend, Moira. Talking to you makes my heart warmer. I'll add that to my already impressive list of things that I'm good at. Well, actually, you say that. Looking at your trait list, you have got the most impressive one there. Yes, you can. So, after our marriage, the land enjoyed a few years of peace, but it all came to an end in an instant, without warning. A young man called Suni? I'll never forget that name. I probably will. Raised the flag of rebellion against my husband. They were determined. They were many. And they did not follow the code of honor. He snuck into the palace with a few men and slaughtered my husband in his sleep, as well as all our children. Well, I figured that was going to be a major depression thing. He claimed to be the true heir of my husband. He claimed to be his bastard son. I managed to fetch the katana of my husband, and I fought like a demon to escape the castle. Honor would have it that I'd stay and kill this Yoshitsune. But I couldn't. The code was broken. My husband had betrayed me. Everyone. I despised him. I despised Yoshi. And I despised myself. Okay, she's going to need some talking therapy tomorrow. I kept the blade to remember to never let go of the pain, and fled like a peasant. I think I know the rest. Ship, storm, wreckage, cursed island, Bjorn, us. That's indeed a sad story, Tomo. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm still alive, but I fear that my spirit died that night. I'm only postponing my appointment with death. Well, at least she didn't pick up a negative trait. Depression is certainly racking up now, isn't it? Oh, only... okay. Plenty of water for this, then. So we've got 2 pretty high depressions at the moment. Okay, plenty of food. 34, 28, 30. Okay, well... let's give the best meals to the hungriest. Get the fish and the tomato, and then it's... who's next? Dad, I suppose? One to his sickness, okay. Moira. Mom. Carry. And then we've got fruit enough to give you diarrhea. Come on. Everyone has full bellies. Good. Yeah, sickness keeps going up. That's normally 3 to 4 a night, so that bonus we've got now. The blessing's gone, right, she's going to start being back to normal. Coughing, okay. The fever is spreading. pleasant day now. At least the stress is going to come down. So I'm probably going to call that there. I wanted to do maybe an hour or so of vampire today, but we'll get this all set up. So those two probably need a beer, I'd say. Do we have another crack at getting rid of his sickness? Are you wikiing it? You're misreading, okay. We need to give the herbalist camp a day off, I reckon. We were going to go... what was it? Go away. We were going to go back and... Right, we need... Who has the most stress but best at hunting? Probably Dad. Yeah, you have some depression, but you're okay at hunting. So if we take you into the field and do the hunting bit. Saying that, 51, it's probably worth giving her. So it is loosely based on it then. Though he doesn't lose depression particularly well. I'm guessing you probably will. Actually, we will do this. Go for the highest depression. That's actually going to benefit. Lying wait. Yep. Find a perfect spot to hide within the wheat patch. You're rather comfy and undetectable. You wait for hours, but nothing moves. You wait so long, you end up falling asleep. Maybe you're a little too comfortable. Oh no, it's fatigue, was it? I thought it was depression. Okay. You're woken by a small rodent. Yeah, we've seen this bit before. There's our extra meat. Right, send Moira in to get as much harvesting as possible. Why is it a constitution check? That seems surprising. If that's the case, do we actually use you? We'll try Moira. Fatigue. Oh, she gets another level up as well. More seeds, okay. Well, fine. We'll give you a little bit extra XP as well. Right. That's more wheat for beer. And we have a load of non-potable water. If we make some more flasks, we could maybe make some more beer. We have plenty of pelts, don't we? Yeah, why not? Rather than resting, we can get you chopping down trees. Oh, what was your level up? More harvesting, more initiative. Well, no. Beast handling, exploration, effects resistance. I guess we go with the harvesting. That's going to more or less max you out, isn't it? No? Harvesting. You're getting close. Finally get you to 100% on harvesting, can we? So maybe we go with the beast handling instead. Or is that an XP? That's XP for beast handling. Let's just go harvesting. We're going to do that, and then we kind of need somebody to do gardening next as well, don't we? Also, how are we with diseases? We've got nausea, coughing. No chance of turning his fever, okay. Coughing's going to go, and then we'll try and deal with the rash. The chronic disease. Coughing, okay. Like I said, the rainstorms has given everyone a cold, basically. But this is what I was saying about her impressive list of traits. It's just because she had that right at the start, so she's just been ahead of the curve for everybody. Well, she's level 13, everybody else is like 8s and 9s. 6, 8, 6, 13, 8, 8, 7. It says something, doesn't it? Right, what needs repairing? Okay, we were going to put Angelico in for wood chopping. Depression taken care of. You're crafting bottles. Mum can start work on something. No, we haven't probably got resources to actually start working on anything until we get the additional rope and that. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, because the garden is 10 rope. Got enough stone now. We certainly have enough wood. I suppose we could give the herbalist isn't too bad. Maybe we go start collecting more hemp for rope. Or we could take care of diseases this morning. Let's do that. Moira, once again on the medical ward with Mum. Mum's got stuff affecting her. Coughing, yeah. So we actually clear up some Mum's sickness. There's a chance we can deal with that. Focus on disease, yeah. Yeah. What's the chance of getting rid of the cough? The cough is 85% chance. Okay, so there's pretty good odds we're going to get rid of it and reduce her sickness. But like I said, we will leave that set up as it is. Chopping wood, exploring, yeah. Okay, we will leave that there. And we have the 30 rope ready for tomorrow. So when the fat man on the donkey comes along, we're all set. So let me just bounce back to here and call this quits.